My name is Calvin Saxton. I'm 17 years old and I'm an artist. I've been drawing my whole life, but I started really doing art when I was 10. Kid Creature was a clothing brand that I started when I was 10 years old. I did t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and I also collaborated with other companies like Volcom and Stant Socks and ProLite. That was kind of it, and it was based around artwork that I made. Well, it started with this one drawing of like a Cyclops that I did, and so we just kind of messed around one day and printed it on a shirt, and it just kind of happened from there, and we gave some shirts to some friends and a couple pro surfers that we knew, and it kind of just went from there. When I was younger, social life was harder because I was always around older people growing up, because after 7th grade I didn't go to high school, and it wasn't traditional, and it was different. It was different for me growing up because I was hanging out with people that were in totally different stages in their life. So it made it harder for me to be around kids my age, because including me, kids my age are idiots and can be mean, and I didn't really have like a good group until recently, I guess, or like the past year and a half.
Calvin and I are dating. We've been dating for 8 months now. He doesn't really like to talk about it that much. I had to like push like, oh, like what's Kid Creature about? And like, how did it start? And he's like very humble about it and like shy, but I eventually learned the whole thing.
I shut it down recently when my art fully became this, and I kind of stopped doing that stuff, so I don't really know how people fully felt about it. And it just didn't feel like me anymore, and it didn't feel like me for a long time, and you get tired. I looked back on the past 6 years and I was like, I got to do some cool things, and it's helped me get to where I am now, but it's time to move on. I don't feel like I was creatively flourishing, and I wanted to just kind of take a step back and just kind of enjoy it for a little, because I feel like I wasn't enjoying anything anymore.
I kind of feel like he might regret it, just because he's done a lot of cool things with it. Like, I understand that his artwork is going in different directions, and like it's not, I don't know, drawing silly faces all the time. I don't know, I think it could have kept going, but he has his reasons and they make sense, and like if he keeps going with his artwork, then that's fine too. He can make a name for himself.
I want to go under my name as an artist because I want to grow as an artist myself, and I think Kid Creature was more of an entity, and I think that was more established as a clothing line than art.
He needs to get out of here, and he looks back and I think he regrets little, like not having the normal like going to high school and that kind of stuff. And so if he can just like go to college somewhere and like meet new people and get out of Newport Beach, and then I don't know where he goes from there. Just keeps doing his art, doing what he loves.
What do you want for your fashion?
I don't know, I've kind of just spent the past 2 months trying to figure out what I like and being open-minded about things, but I don't know, that's a great question. And it's a question that I hope to find the answer to somewhat soon.